Hey everyone, my name is Vladislav, and I'm the creator of the Lazy Decals add-on. In this video, I'll walk you through how to use it. The process is pretty simple. Start by selecting the mesh where you want the decal to appear. Then place the 3D cursor where you'd like the decal controller to show up. After that, click the Setup Full Decal button. A file browser will open. Just pick any PNG texture with an alpha channel.
It's important to choose the correct material before importing, because the decal will be added to whichever material is currently active.
Once you've selected the texture, the decal will appear exactly at the 3D cursor's position.
Don't forget, right after importing the decal, press your Move key. For me, that's G, so that snapping starts working correctly relative to your mesh.
To move it around, just drag its dedicated empty object. The empty automatically gets parented to the mesh you selected at the beginning, so that mesh becomes the decal's parent. Snapping also turns on automatically, letting the empty rotate according to the surface normal of the object as you move it. If you want to move things around more freely, simply turn off snapping.
After you've added a decal and the empty is selected, you can press the Pick Decal button to open its settings. You can also select the mesh that holds these decals. The settings will appear as well. The next section is the Decal Picker. This panel shows all decals currently on your mesh. Clicking a decal's name selects it for editing. The cursor icon will select the empty that controls that decal. The trash bin icon deletes the decal, and the eye icon hides it to improve performance. Now, you might be wondering how to reorder your decals. For example, how to make a previous decal appear on top while another one goes underneath. It's very simple. Open the material settings in the shader editor, then just swap their positions. After that, reconnect all the links accordingly.
In other words, just reassign the links from shader inputs to the decals nodes.
Now let's move on to the decal settings themselves. The first things you'll see are Overlay Previous Texture and Overlay Contrast. These two controls work together. Overlay Previous Texture lets you adjust contrast based on the color input coming from your original albedo or diffuse texture. When Overlay Previous Texture is set to 1, you can use Overlay Contrast to make the image more or less contrasty. The next two settings are Culling Front and Culling Back. They're very straightforward. Culling Front removes what's in front, and Culling Back removes what's behind. If you lower the value, you'll see parts of the decal disappear. Same idea for the front side. Think of your decal as if it's projecting an infinite line through your mesh. These two settings trim that infinite projection so you can prevent decals from showing through or duplicating on the opposite side of the mesh. Next is the section for decal damage settings. The first option is the procedural damage, meaning a noise texture. You increase the intensity and adjust the scale, detail, sharpness, roughness, and distortion. Everything here is very straightforward. Color Overlay lets you change the color of your decal. Set it to 1 and choose your color mix. The next feature is Scratches. For this, load either an integrated map or your own custom map. Clicking the Custom option will let you select any Scratches texture you have. In our case, let's add the Integrated Scratches map. After pressing Add Integrated Scratches map, you can adjust the intensity, size, and the vector coordinates. The next control is the Blur settings. This works very simply. Blur Amount controls how strong the blur is. Blur Quality controls how clean and smooth the result will be. After that, you have the Decal Shader settings. Here you'll find the material parameters of the shader. Under Metallic Roughness, a roughness value of 1 means the decal will be completely matte. You can also add a custom roughness map by setting Enable Custom Roughness Map to 1 and clicking Change Roughness Map to select your own roughness texture. Then you have controls like IOR, Alpha, Diffuse Roughness, Transmission, Weight, Specular, IOR Level, and Level. These work the same way they do in the standard BSDF shader. You can also set up a normal map. Click Change Normal Map and choose any normal texture you want. Set normal map strength to something like 1. And lastly, you'll find emission color and emission strength.
That's everything for the add-ons features. I'd really appreciate it if you left a review or shared your feedback. I hope the add-on is useful to you. This was Vladislav. Take care and have a great day.